See, there we go. On time! Yeah, I know. Bloody miracle, isn't it there? Who do you indeed? BBPN and, of course, guest season 16. Back on, baby. Back on the way it's supposed to be. Alright. So let's go and see what's been happening in other divisions, because I think that's a great idea. Now, who do you indeed? Alright, so, what do we got here today? Now, let's take a look here. Oh, there's one we haven't seen in a while. Woohoo! Just what we wanted to see, absolutely.
I'm the administrator of this facility.
So you keep telling me, Lando, but you know what? Until I see you holding the trophy up high, which you've done once, if I recall, right? I think he's done it once. Cool, the talent knows. Talent always knows. He's got records for everything here. So what we got here? Shambling Undead versus a human team. Shambling Undead, no reserves. Go figure, but he does have a wizard. What's he going to do with it? I have no idea. 3 rerolls, basically. Meanwhile, the human team's got all it needs. 3 rerolls and Apothecary, and of course, they're cheering for him. It's Lando. Why wouldn't they be? And it has 2 reserves, so... Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to put my math at this point here. I think the human team does basically have this one here, unless the fireball or lightning bolt does its job. Oh, there we go. Let's start off with the most exciting event in Blood Bowl we can ever get on the kickoff there. Yeah, well, look, we all know the joke. The joke never ends. That never does. Anyway, so there we go. Solid kick for down the field. Everything's broadcasting the way it should be. There we go. Solid hit. Solid punch. And we're on our way. On our way. Let's take a look how he's got. Well, the mummies both have guard. No surprise. It's a good choice of skill. Seriously, it's not bad at all there. All right, there we go. Solid punch. Lando is going to go for the quick score because humans can do that fairly well. Well, they can, because, you know, let's face it, in my discussion from my personal experiences since Blood Bowl 2020, the human team's actually stronger because, well, they've got one of the best throwers in the entire game. No, seriously, look it up. It's true story. They've got a remarkably good passing game now. The humans are really fucking good at it now. Because face it, movement 8 catches. It is. It's movement 8. Scary. Alright, yep, Blood Bowl, of course, is where it's at, mate. Well, there we go, solid push. That's about all he does there, mate. Oh, we're fouling already! Alright, Lando, do your thing. That's what he does. Gets a stun, he'll take it. Alright, so that is one happy Lando, coach, because he's not ejected. Yeah, really, he's not ejected. Anyway, counter attack. There's the punch, there's the takedown.
Brilliant!
Only a stun, not that brilliant, but he'll take it. The key here is, well, can the Shambling Undead contain them? That's always a great conversation piece. Alright, lovely little chain push. Is it actually worth getting? Well, if you want the most current rule set, Blood Bowl 2020, yes, but definitely wait for it to go on sale, 100%. I would always say, wait for that to go on sale. Because then you have to start acquiring the teams. And no, it doesn't come with every team. In fact, they still haven't got all the teams out, so it's a bit of column A, column B. That's my insight on it. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. Anyway, well, he's got things nice contained here. As you can see, the Shambling Undead, not 1, not 2, but 3 ghoul friends there. Why are you dodging? And that is true, yes. You can unlock most of them with in-game currency. Most of them, keyword. But then again, like I said, they still haven't released them all. We're waiting. Yes, we're patiently waiting for them to hurry up and release all the teams. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Woohoo!
You still hanging around with this loser?
He got him. He got him. He's dead. He's dead. Take out, roll him in. The poor little ghoul is dead. Remember, he doesn't regenerate. So that's a confirmed kill. How much are they in game? It depends on the team, but most of them is 1,000 of their I don't know, we'll call it warpstone. 1,000 warpstone each one. That's basically it. And you can earn more warpstone playing the game. However, warning, they do find other ways to try and get you to spend warpstone. Well, it's true, they do. Alright, it's like trying again, son. Makes the GFI. Alright, turn 2. See what they can actually do here. See, I don't get this. Why'd you dodge away if you're going to tag him up anyway? Like, it would have saved you so much trouble. Got the stun. Alright, you'll take that. See, this is why I don't get it. If you were going to dodge away, then why'd you tag... Consistency, lad. Consistency. That's the point. Be consistent. You're not really being consistent right now. Alright, Shamblin Undead must be confused. Alright. Beautiful little chain push. Remember, he's down a player. Now. Oh dear, the legend's back, isn't he? Yeah, more chain pushing as we go. Yeah, Shamblin Undead. Human versus Shamblin Undead. Everyone's having a grand old time. Well, he got a stun. He'll deal with that. Tags this one up. Here we are. The blitz. He should have done well probably a bit earlier, but you know what? He'll work for now. He gets the solid hit. It's a good takedown. That's about as far as he gets.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Yeah, Shamblin Undead. That's what this human team's up against here. He's doing the best he can right now. Alright. Push me, push you. He's got a hole. He can blitz out. Yeah, tackle. This is what he's going to do. Try and take out another one. Well, it's block on blocks. That doesn't work.
All right, old buddy.
So does he actually want to score? He's not in a hurry. Now he is. Oh, God. Why'd you risk it for the biscuit?
You got a lot of guts here after what you pulled.
Yep, man with the ball. Trips on the easy dodge. Yeah, that was an easy dodge. 3 up, 3 up. 1 in 9. And down he goes. Oh, dear.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
Yeah, I don't think he's happy. Yeah, well, celebrate if you're the Shamblin Undead. Shamblin Undead, this should be easy. Pick up the ball, run. This is a basic instruction here, lad. Oh, you got a takedown right there. Nicely done.
Let those dirty beasts worship the mud now.
Push me, push you. You are waiting a little bit to get the ball. You are waiting. Yeah, I know. Jiggity, jiggity, jiggity. See, that one's never going to get retired. Probably will never be retired. All right, push me, push you. We'll continue this. What can I say? My sister's a show-off. Anyway, meaning what? More pushing. You will get to the ball sometime, right? Because the person you need to hit's him. He's got tackled. He's been really messing you up. There you go. Beautiful. That is actually a really good hit right there.
Impressive.
All right, creative little blitz, and you're hitting him wrong. No, no, no. You're supposed to hit from there and push him in. Instead, you put him there. Another never to be retired, exactly. The duck is a legendary. Legendary. So, and they approved the ducks. See? There was a smarter way of doing this, but at the end of the day, Shamblin Undead's got the ball. So, we'll allow that. We will allow that for now. All right, Lando. King of never panicking. Well, at least that's what he tells me anyway. Gets back up. Here we go. 2 red dice uphill. Gets the push, and he's going to take that one.
You still hanging around with this loser?
It's not a bad move, because if anything else, remember, their blitzes move 7. So, quick little push and moves along. 2 dice here. This man is doing all the carrying of this team. He really is. As demonstrated.
Would you get going, you pirate?
Exactly. There we go. Nice little casualty. Does it regenerate? Yeah, of course it does. But it is a removal, meaning Shamblin Undead down 2 players this drive. Casual dodging. Do. See? And that's why I said you needed to push him this way. You pushed him the wrong way. It's an easy dodge out, and he's on the wrong side. My point just made exactly. And now we're back to the Shamblin Undead. What can the poor bastards do here? Yeah, the mummy just did it. 1 in 9. Nice timing. Push me, push you. He's working on it. All right. Well, if you're Shamblin Undead, you got to run, son. That is not even being debated. Why did you not move the ball? Why?
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
You needed to move the ball. It said, let's make another 1 and 9 block. Okay. You're already out of reroll.
No, not actually.
Oh, yes, you were. We can see it right there. All right, there we go. Solid hit, and he's gone. Told you, right there. Tackle, mighty blow. What were you thinking, lad? What on earth were you thinking? Oh, well, we'll give him away from the booth. All right, so there's another easy removal. Ball bounces. Lando, no urgency to grab the thing. He'll just pick it up casually. He's got plenty of players to do that with. Come on, lad, who wants it? Probably this one who's got no skill. Or you can attempt it with him, because of course it is.
You got a lot of guts coming here after what you pulled.
Run away, Dixieland. All right, and there we go. Lando is in control of the situation. And right now, frankly, do you lightning bolt it? No. Why? There's no point. Your best opportunity was well earlier, which of course you didn't do. Hey, it's not my team. All right, here we go. Nice hit right there. Notice, the player should not be there. Yeah, Lando does not have his second cheer. He hasn't paid for it. Meanwhile, down the field, we're doing this again. Yeah, burning another reroll. Again. All right, Mommy gets the hit. No problem. Then why isn't he going back? All right, fine. Okay. You see, sometimes it all comes down to little tactical errors. Why? You have no way of retrieving the ball. Why would you do it? Do it! Well, he did it. But it doesn't serve a purpose. Because you're not getting the ball back. You have nothing to retrieve it, so why are you doing it? Save it for a situation where it leads to mass casualties or it's easy for you to retrieve the ball. Instead, all you've done is just, okay, you delayed him a turn. And wasted your spell. Lando no longer considers it a threat. Fundamentals, ladies and gentlemen. Fundamentals. All right, here he goes, blitzing in because Lando sees a golden opportunity to go after the third ghoul. He's already killed one.
Do you really want to taste it?
Yeah, I know, not my problem. Well, now he uses sure hands, and, well, that doesn't work.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
You think that wasn't turn 8? That would have been a fucking disaster. Oh, well, turn 6, Shambling Undead. You have no one to retrieve the ball. Nobody. So right now the human team's going to basically burn 8 turns scoring. Why? Because you let them. Again, little tactical errors, and then he's just compounded his problems as the game's gone on. There we go, crazy push, because he keeps trying to do something with the mummy. Hitting an ogre, who's AB9 to start with, so he'd have better luck hitting something else. Look, leave a zombie to target, and go hit something worthwhile. That would be my advice. Think he's gonna follow it?
Time for a true display of skill.
And then once again he does the opposite of what he's supposed to do, and again trips. Okay, surprise. Lando, turn 7. Doesn't have the ball. It might be the only thing he doesn't have right now. Oh yeah, here we go. Push me, push you. Oh no, is there a second one of that? No, it's a typo. I'm not too sure. Can't tell. Anyway, probably a typo. Oh god, here we go. The man here is so strong, his shoulders are this fucking wide, carrying this team. There goes another one.
Just upsetting and gross.
Is it now?
We might just take a few of them with us.
Exactly. Yep, typo. Yeah, well, it's upsetting and gross. All 3 ghouls are off. Notice, all 3 are off. 3. It's impressive. Yet 1 player, tackle, body, blow. This is why human teams are so fucking good. Because once he got some skills, that's his job. Lando, of course, is on the board. Everyone's favourite scoring now. They're not going to get around that, are they? Look, stick around this channel long enough, you start realizing everyone's got themes, and Lando is obvious. That's what it's like when he walks around in real life. Porno music plays everywhere he goes, and it has to be 70s. Apparently he doesn't do anything else from later decades, so. When pornos were cool. Why so much player hate towards BB3? There's a list. No, I'm serious. There's a list, unfortunately. You know, A, still uses seeded dice arrays. Instead of an RNG, it uses seeded dice arrays. They're imbalanced. There's part of the problem. 2, still has bugs. No surprise. Then again, the fact it was 2 years delayed before release, no surprise. It's a work in progress. I do appreciate the fact they are working on it because BB 2016, the original rule set they released to, and BB 2020 updates the rule sets. They've already had to update the rule set in the game, so BB3 still a bit buggy. Also, lack of teams, which they're getting to. So it is what it is. At least that's the rule anyway.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, there's no RNG. It's using seeded dice arrays. Rumor has it's the same seeded dice arrays from Blood Bowl 2, which everyone knows aren't balanced. Well, it's an improvement. It's an RNG is basically it simulates a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A seeded array means you're picking from an array of numbers and you are given a seeded array just for you to use. Here's the fun part. Seeded dice arrays. If they were even, you would say, for example, I have 21s, 22s, 23s, 24s, 25s, 26s, okay? 120, 20 results, all even. Therefore, your array is even. You'd think they'd do that. No, of course not. To properly simulate Blood Bowl, which it doesn't, unfortunately, in that sense. There are some arrays that are better and some arrays that are vastly worse. Some are better, they'll have, say... I'll give a very, very loose example. 15 ones, but 25 sixes out of 120 numbers. And then there's the bad ones. 25 ones, 15 sixes, 120 results. There's the problem. And so Blood Bowl 3 gets the same hate Blood Bowl 2 does for seeded dice arrays. Because Blood Bowl 1, they used a seeded array, but it was the same one. So everybody used the same one. Everyone was on the same array. What was the problem? You could memorize it. You literally knew what, if you played long enough, you recognized what die roll was going to come up. Go figure. So that was the solution, Blood Bowl 2. Independent arrays for each coach. Well, that's fine, but they're not balanced. And a simpler solution would have been RNG. Just have it randomly generate a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd have more balanced, more even results. Instead, you get wild results, and thus the rage, because the game has decided who's going to win and who's going to lose before you've even picked up the dice. And that's why Blood Bowl 2 and 3 get their weird hate, because, you know, it just is. It is horrible, unfortunately, but that's Blood Bowl. However, not everyone can go out to tournaments and play the board game, which is vastly better. So, it is what it is. It's what we're stuck with, so... Yeah, this is supposed to be RNG. No, it's seeded dice arrays that simulate an RNG. It's not. Okay, I've got a question here. 10A. It's a bit of a risk here, but he does make the pass action, so that one is good. Alright, celebrate. Absolutely celebrate. Right, we're going at halftime. Yeah, it's halftime. 1-0. Yeah, absolutely 1-0. And the legend himself walks into the room. It's halftime. After Lando's done with his introduction here. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by Griff Wilberwald. Remember, don't roll skulls. Griff Elberwald. Trust me, Griff Elberwald. You know what the secret is to his godliness? His humility. Right, you know, yeah, I know, it's such a terrible jape. But he says that, unfortunately, in his interviews. It's fucking terrible. Yeah, welcome back. And I heard, yeah, yay! Absolutely beautiful here. Do 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 do. All right. Well, most exciting event. Yeah, we gotta do the hell joke in this channel. Most exciting event in the Blood Bowl. Change the fucking wind again. Yeah, indeed. Thank you for the trophy. Yeah, there we go. So now the question, when is the roll decided? At the start of the action, at the start of the turn, like Excalibur time? No, it's all seeded. Either it's going to be using your array or his array, depending on the action. And it's decided for the entire game. You can't change out your array if you don't like it.
Obliterated.
So that's the that's the complaint. It's all your game is already pre-decided what your dice results are going to be. You don't know it, but the computer does as soon as you match up. You have your seed array you're playing off of. He has his seed array. He might have a good one. You might have a bad one. You might have a good one. You might have a bad one. The problem is it's already decided for the entire game. So yeah, and what's the roll? It just follows the array in order. It's like if the array is, in order, say 1 1 1 6 5 3, and your whole array is that way.
Oh shit, not good.
Exactly. You see, that is the problem with it. They could have just put it in RNG. I'm fully of agreement. They could have just put it in RNG. Well,
What have we here?
they could have, but they didn't. They felt an RNG would be too random and too extreme. Okay. So the seeded dice arrays create exactly that problem, only worse, apparently. If you match up... They've basically done that in a couple of other different Blood Bowl games. Fumble's a great example of that one there. They've tried it RNG and seeded arrays. Guess what? RNG is more fair and balanced, because of course it is. Yes, you do get extreme results because that's an RNG for you. However, the percentage of how many of those games are that extreme, welcome to Blood Bowl 2, Blood Bowl 3. They'll have a higher percentage of extreme results. There you go. Question and answer. At least as far as I know anyway.
A death by inches.
Alright, Shambling Undead are trying to get... Here's the weak spot of mummies. I'm not going to lie. It's the same problem. A 1 in 9. No block, so there it goes. There goes his rerolls. Yes, he's gotten somewhere. And yes, as you can see, yep, the apothecaries have already come out. Yep, Lando uses apothecary. Of course he did. Amazing, it worked. There we go. Solid hit. Solid takedown here. Beautiful takedown.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
He's zealous, all right, definitely. Still has to pick up the ball. Has he burned his reroll already this drive? Yes, he has. So this is the problem. He has to get the ball forward. Has no reroll. Now remember, this is LRB 6. Living Rulebook 6 is Blood Bowl 2. BB3 started as Blood Bowl 2016, is now updating. Updating is the key word for it, to Blood Bowl 2020, which is not complete yet. Well, Blood Bowl 2020 itself is complete, but Blood Bowl 3 is incomplete when it comes to updating to the newer version of rules. Makes sense? There you go. I'm giving a whole lesson to everybody here, so. Look, I'm willing to be patient. I get it, because trying to actually code a computer game version of Blood Bowl, I do admit, is a bit of a challenge. But then again, you can go ask the Fumble crew, and they would say, is it now? Yeah, it's incomplete. Yeah, it's still incomplete. The fact it was 2 years delayed release just compounds the problem. But they're getting there.
Why, you slimy, double-crossing, no-good swindler.
And yet, if you want to play the modern version of Blood Bowl, either A, play the board game, B, play on Fumble, because that's the other version. Just get the free Flash game, support them. They do a great job updating the rules. They're really good, because they really test it like crazy. Or Blood Bowl 3, accepting the fact that it's going to be a few more years, keywords years, until all the teams are out. And like I said, they released it originally for the Blood Bowl 2016 variant of the rules, and by the time they released it, it was already Blood Bowl 2020. The legacy of Blood Bowl, gentlemen. The legacy of Blood Bowl as a computer game. And yet, it does bring people together. You can play with people around the world. It's not the worst thing. Yes, it's a complete scooter, I agree, but it's getting there. The question is am I an optimist? No, I'm a realist is a better way of putting it. How does that sound? Thank you for the subscription. Welcome aboard. Yeah. To be honest, I'm a realist about it, okay? You know, I'm not negative about it, but I'm not exactly positive. I'm a realist going, I get it's a work in progress and the amount of coding involved in it. It's not easy. That was easy.
Would you get going, you pirate?
So there you go. All right. Have I been the best sales pitch Games Workshop ever got for the game without being, you know, how we say, you know, taking the piss or just saying it's the best thing ever? Trust me, lad. Is it the That was earlier. You missed that. Uh-oh.
No, not actually.
Yeah, you failed that dodge. That was an easy one. 1 and 9 fail again. Trust me, the board game is fantastic, all right? And the community around the world's pretty fantastic too, so. Thank you for attending my Blood Bowl talk. All right, there we go. Mate, see, this is the problem. He doesn't have block, but double skulls, which really is the first one he's rolled all day, and he's just not having a good day going forward.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Well, he's out 2 rerolls, and both rerolls have been on the mummies trying to hit, and they either roll a 1 and 9 or now a double skull, 1 and 36. Stick around long enough, you start learning all those terms. Anyway, now the Shambling Undead are doing everything else right here, focusing on actually scoring the bloody thing. However, let's be honest, are they going to win? No. Playing for the tie? More realistic right now. Like, I won't lie. The fact they got him knocked out. So, he's got the right idea. That really hurts though. Losing a ghoul, that really fucking hurts.
I mean, I'm fisting him to death. I'm sorry.
Probably did. Alright, Lando, of course. Well, he's just going to keep what we call a floating screen. The other term for it, of course, is an elven screen. Which in this case here, I'll be honest, the humans do it better. They really do. Why? Because the human team has what we call build Bexley speed, aka movement 6, 7, and 8. They do it vastly better than most teams. They actually do it a bit better than elves because they've got better armor. Like, they used to call this an elven screen. It's a floating screen, but you know what? We'll allow that.
We've got to give him more time.
Yeah, we will indeed. We're trying anyway. Had great lines on his stream. Yeah, occasionally. But I get it. Some of them have burnout the weirdest time.
Time for a true display of skill.
Exactly. Alright, well, you know what the answer is, lad. Violence. Alright. Now, as you probably saw, Scooter, yep, had to modify a few things just in case. Remember, stern finger wagging. It's not the only thing that wags on this channel sometimes, but you're not supposed to talk about that, right? Officially. Alright, moving along. Alright, what is the plan here? Again, it looks like he's going to plan to... Here's my prediction. If he does this right, he scores turn 15, 16. The problem is the human team is so well designed, he can do a 1-turn touchdown if he sets up right. Or... Well, you can test that theory, Scooter. You're welcome to try. You might be surprised. It had a slight modification. The problem is that I won. Scooter, if you didn't hear, I won the appeal. That was the funny part. I won my appeal. Like I said, slight modification. Works for me for now. Works for me.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Lando. Thanks. All right. Oh, God. Who let him in? Now, here's the problem, Wolfowl. It's the only reason you scored. But now I'm back, baby. Exactly. I'm back, baby. Better than ever. Maybe. Well, we'll see. Yeah, he stuck in the back, didn't he? See, this is what happens when the moderator doesn't show up on time. You know, he misses out, lets people like him in. Anyway, here we go. How you doing, Wolfowl? I heard you scored. Done that, but he's allowed to do it anytime he wants. It's his cheer. Anyway. Yeah, moderator works now. Yeah, apparently. When was that ever allowed in this channel? La 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 la. So, here we go. Connivers are doing the great thing. They're going to score turn 15, maybe turn 16. So, fair enough. And he's doing his job, and he's doing it well. So far. Maybe you are doomed. We'll find out. Doomed. Alright, moving along. Full speed ahead here. Lando is going to keep the floating screen going, which again, the human team does better. Of course, right now he's a little out of position. Has to make some dodges. He does have the rolls for it, just in case. Keyword is just in case. Oh, there we go. Yep, two dice uphill when you have blocking. They don't. Statistically, it's 2 and 3. It works. Really, look it up.
You got a lot of guts coming here after what you pulled.
So you look it up statistically. If they don't have block and you do, it is a 2 and 3 chance. It works. And by works, I mean at least a push, which is basically all you're looking for. Until that happened.
We might just take a few of them with us.
Well, we did say you had to make dodges. I said make the dodges, not fail. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Alright. Shamblin Undead, turn 15. Nice hit.
Finish him.
Don't I wish. Alright, nope, he's just done. Mac the knife? Well, he's just been macked and knifed. Where's the hooligan when you need him? Alright, here we go. Creative blitz through. He does get a push, and now here's his problem. Do you score now or wait another turn? Oh, he's not waiting. He's not taking any chance. There it is. It's in. Complained about that with Blood Bowl. It's just it's not good enough for when you actually score. So this is what this channel brings: proper cheering and celebrations when you actually score. It's a little detail we add in here. It's a bonus. All right. So human team has 2 turns to score. What do you think the odds are? This is Lando you're talking about here. Lando knows how to do things. Or some people say Lando does know how to score.
We'll last longer than we will against that Death Star.
No kidding. All right. So Lando's got reserves. His key player is still out. Trust me, he already did his job.
There's a guy coming right in your face and he just sits in there and delivers it really well.
Remember, Ice Blade's the one who found not only the quote but the picture. So yeah, he earned it when he delivered it. And I can't fight him on that one. I've tried. Oh, God. Wait. Has he actually got it?
We've got to give him more time.
Well, he's got time, all right. And it's even a touchback. Perfect. So, yeah, he just has to run it in. Yeah, sounds simple, doesn't it? Well, he has blood strength, too. So all you need is 2 dice. That's all you need. 1 strike, 3 players, all you need. Of course, now you can see the Shambling Undead problem, how he scattered his defense. The mummies should be in front. Why? Because that's the purpose and they're not moving fast. You'd actually better have the faster players back here. But instead, he put the mummies in the back. They do have regenerate, lads. You've actually made life easier for them. And they're on their way as we go.
Hello.
Yeah, they're on their way. And you can see this is what Lando's doing. He's going to set up a screen. Now, did the Shambling Undead have enough players to set up a proper nickel defense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 10. So he's a little off. So he can't quite make a nickel. He could have gotten closer, though. This defense, well, face it. He lets a pathway right through, and yep, that's what he made, a pathway right through, and there he goes. Perfect.
That thing's operational.
Well, it might be, but there we go. Solid hit. Easy takedown. Monty Blow kind of works, but Lando doesn't care. He's got dodge. Really, he's got dodge. All he has to do is peel the player off. No. You need to GFI. You need to cut this off. Because he can go this way. You need to be, well, making his life a lot more difficult than it is. You'll see my argument on that later. Anyway. Push me, force you. Alright, what have we got here? 1 die? Well, you might as well throw it. Problem is, he's free. Yeah, he's free. It's a bit of a problem. Alright, push me, push you. Moves up. I said moves up. Why are you staying back? It forces him to roll dice, and he might fail those. Instead, you've let both players be free. You have regenerated into zombie. What are you worried? See? Now a player is completely free who should not be free. And guess what he just got away with? You got it.
What have we here?
Yep. 2 red dice and a perfect hit. And he's going to run that in for the score. And he's going to win the game. See? Channel's educational. What are you thinking of that defense? So there you go, your final score, no surprise there. Lando saw the mistake that was made by his opponent and took advantage of it. 2-1. Because that's kind of what you expect, a high quality score there from the coach. Shamblin Undead. Look, you're otherwise playing the game alright, but you keep making little tactical errors. As pointed out, during the first drive, and you got the ball back, the littlest errors you made started adding up. And one of them, of course, was you pushed the catcher the wrong way, which gave him an available player in an area he didn't need. And then you forgot to move the ball carrier instead of throwing blocks when you should have had, look, get him moving before you roll the risky play with no reroll. Okay? Mitigating risks. It's the rule of the game here. As for Lando, well, when you didn't follow up and force him to at least throw the block first, you left that opening there. And so Lando, with his reroll, was able to go and do his job. 2 red dice. All he wants to push. It's a 2 and 3 chance. He gets what he wants. Got the takedown. It's an easy score. Lessons learned, lad. Lessons learned. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Makes the channel all possible there. And we'll see you all same back time tomorrow. Nuffle, bless your dice.